All right, where do we begin? I want you to take everything you know about travel trailers and RVs and throw all that away. Throw all of it away. It doesn't apply anymore. None of that applies to this camper. This is a Casita. This is a very interesting left of center, almost cult following niche critter, and a very neat little camper. Something I've always thought was cool. I do not expect something very specialized like this to remain in stock for a great period of time. So if you want to see if we still have it, I leave you a link in the video description down here that says check for price and availability. That'll show you all the used travel trailers we have, and if we have it, how much we're asking for it. I don't believe this even weighs 2,000 pounds. Last I knew, something this size in a Casita was only about 1,900. Everything about this is different from what you know. This is a two-piece formed fiberglass body. In a lot of ways, it resembles a boat hull more than an RV. And that's what's kind of cool about it. It is just the closest thing to impervious to everything that an RV can really kind of get. By the way, this is a little, well, not little, it's a good size front windshield, but it has a removable weather shield so that when you're in transit, or if this, things are just kicking up, you can protect that window. You notice too that it has dual 30-pound propane tanks. This thing is made for getting way off the beaten path, everybody. This is not made for, park living. You're gonna be out in the sticks, in the mud, in the blood, and you're gonna want that extra propane capacity, like a giant fifth wheel. Same propane capacity as a big fifth wheel. So you're asking yourselves, well, if this is so darn cool, why don't they want it anymore? Because that was the first thing I asked too. And the short answer is, they love it. They were just ready for a change, and they're swapping it out for that there Jayco Hummingbird. I think they made a pretty cool choice, all things considered. It's obviously a very, very big shift from where they were at. Still a small camper, but a lot of differences. You'll notice it is narrow body. These are only, I haven't put the tape measure to it, but I believe they're only about 6.5 wide. They're obviously low height. They also have a low profile, full power, 13,500 BTU air conditioner. That's a pretty cool thing. It allows for extremely strong airflow, even in this little bitty camper. And I don't know if you're catching on down here, but there's actually a 2-inch receiver hitch on the back. So if you want to add a bike rack or something, partner, you're barking up the right tree. I could see someone having a couple mountain bikes on the back of this, or trail bikes, or whatever have you, and taking this thing off the beaten path and just really enjoying nature for a couple days. Spare tire looks great. The cover's doing its job. It's keeping the weather off it. These have an easy manual crank out awning. This A&E Horizon awning is something I've always liked. People nowadays are like, oh, it's not a power awning, I'm so scared. Well, knock it off. It's not a big deal. Little manual crank hooks on here. You simply spin it, it rolls right out. You attach the awning arms to these little clips at the bottom. Abracadabra, you got your awning. The detail stuff on this is great. You've even got little outlets on the outside. You want to put some awning lights on or anything like that. It's just everything is all in one spot here. Oh, look, a nice little Walmart bag floating through our parking lot. Don't litter, kids. Pick this stuff up. This carpet, indoor, outdoor, cut around it sort of stuff. Easy clean. A lot of these sometimes have removable carpets. This one looks like it doesn't. You're actually going to see a lot of carpet in here. You've got almost this, it's not a full-on Austin Powers 1970s shag, yeah baby, sort of thing. But you get the idea. They did this because it's an easy way, a very visibly attractive way to cover the raw fiberglass. Because otherwise, you'd be looking at a lot of this and be like, well, this is an ugly, stupid thing. When in reality, this is a very cool camper. Pardon me. Big max air ceiling fan up here for a couple reasons. 1, no such thing as too much airflow. 2, it acts as a skylight. And 3, if you are not park camping, meaning you can't utilize the full power air conditioner I already talked about, this is your way to get some nice airflow flowing through here. Now, these are not the biggest overhead cabinets, but any storage is better than no storage. There is no such thing as too much storage. Always err on the side of storage. There you have it. Let me open this up a little bit, just to kind of give you an idea of the depth of these cabinets. And here's the thing, guys. It's not just a fiberglass body. It's a fiberglass everything. This is fiberglass, everything. You know, all of your kitchenette is a molded fiberglass. You can see that your benches, which fold down to form your bed in the back, fiberglass. Here's your furnace, little cooktop. I mean, everything in this camper serves two purposes. Sitting right here, I mean, this is obviously, these are small coaches, they're couples coaches, but you can actually entertain a couple friends in here. You can have a pretty good time, you know. You can have 4 people sitting in the back playing cards, you know, sharing a drink, having dinner. If you are using this for a bed space in the back, the table goes down. And this little corner stand right here is just perfect to like keep your phones or alarm clocks or something up and out of the way. That detaches. So if you do want to sit 4 people at the dinette, that's not going to smack you in the head or anything. All the windows open for airflow as well. So you can always get very good airflow in here. So again, this is a normal seating space dinette. It can fold down into your master bed. A lot of people in like our small little Jayco campers that we have, our small single axle Jaycos, like that Hummingbird up there. Some people will just always leave the rear dinette down for sleeping and just say, it's a bed. Some people actually just take the cushions out and make it a mattress, you know. You can do whatever you want. It's your camper. I don't care. Looking over here, this is the only thing in this not made out of fiberglass. Now, I am not a Casita expert, but part of me suspects that could have been added aftermarket, though I'm not real confident of that. You know what? Actually, the more I look at it, the more I think that is added aftermarket, because these doors don't match anything else in the RV except these boxes that your swivel seats are sitting on, and those look like they were hand-painted, hand-crafted, and they match this. So this storage, that looks to be aftermarket added. I'd say they did a good job, though, because I had to really look pretty close at that to pick that out. Some Casita expert's going to be looking at this and be like, you're an idiot. That was obviously not factory done. Well, I'm sorry. I told you I'm not a Casita expert. Little table here can be removed if you want some extra room in there. Little pair of swivel chairs to give you a nice little front seating space. This, I mean, it does everything a little couples camper needs to for a fun weekend out. What more does this need to do? I get a feeling somebody bumped their head here because they put a rubber slide out seal, glued that up here, maybe as a head bumper for a tall guy like me climbing in and out of this thing. Now, I don't know the details, but I spotted these little mini blinds in the camper when I first climbed in. I'm going to guess that perhaps those were intended to be installed in this RV, or they were the original blinds and someone just put up a couple simple curtains instead. I don't know. What I know is they're yours. Use them, don't use them, like them, hate them, all your business, none of mine. So give us a call, learn more. HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan, 800-256-5196. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone. This is cute as a prom date and just about as small.